Am I wrong for sticking to my guns after my mother-in-law of 30 plus years told me I wasn't in the family? So, I've been married to my husband Tom for 32 years. I'm 54, he's 55, and we've been together since I was 19. Now, Tom is a great guy. Seriously, he's kind, loyal, hardworking, but he's also an extreme introvert. So for most of our marriage, I've been the social one, the planner, the card sender, the gift buyer, the one who keeps both sides of our families connected. If you added up all the hours I've spent on phone calls, handmade gifts, and hosting holidays over the decades, we'd be talking thousands. And honestly, I've never had major problems with my in-laws, but they've also never really been supportive either. Like, when my mom was terminally ill, I had 2 small kids and was going through nursing school, and they never offered to babysit or drop off a meal. Nothing. Even though they only live half an hour away. Oh, and get this. At one point, we even took money from our home equity line of credit to keep them from losing their house. So yeah, I thought I'd earned my place in the family by now, but apparently, I was wrong. See, Tom's uncle, let's call him Ned, passed away from COVID in 2022. His wife, Claire, who's actually my mother-in-law's sister, was devastated. She wanted a very small internment ceremony. Just her daughter and husband, my husband and his sister, and my mother and father-in-law. Okay, no problem. I completely understand that. But then my mother-in-law starts explaining why I'm not invited. And she says, and I quote, "It's nothing personal that you're not invited. It's just because she only wants family there. And since you're not family, of course you can't come." At first, I honestly thought she just worded it badly, but then she kept repeating it over and over again on every call for weeks. Nothing personal. It's just for family. Only family will be at the luncheon. It'll be so nice for the family to catch up. Like, ma'am, do you hear yourself? Tom did try to step in. He told her not to say family only when talking about things I'm not invited to, but as usual, she just talked right over him. And she wasn't being mean about it either. That's the weird part. She was calm, almost casual, like she was stating a fact. But how am I not family after 30 plus years, 2 kids, and a whole lifetime of showing up? I was crushed. Inclusion means everything to me. Whenever I host holidays, I invite everyone, even coworkers and friends who don't have family nearby. Because to me, shutting someone out is one of the cruelest things you can do. So, I made a decision. If my mother-in-law was going to treat me like a +1, then I was going to start acting like one. I told Tom, from now on, he's in charge of his family. The cards, the gifts, the birthdays, the communication, all of it. I'll handle mine. I even made him a list of important dates and told him that if he ever wants to host something for his family, I'll happily cook the food. But he has to do the invites, plan the menu, handle the details. Then, I sent a letter to his parents explaining that Tom and I had divided up responsibilities differently and that they should contact him directly for anything social or family related. Now, Tom wasn't exactly thrilled. Social stuff is hard for him, but I told him, hey, after 30 years, we can switch roles for the next 30. That was 3 years ago. And ever since, whenever a holiday comes around and Tom says something like, "What are we doing for Christmas with my parents?" I just remind him, "That's your area, honey. Whatever you decide is fine with me." But lately, he started rolling his eyes and saying stuff like, "We're still doing this? You're really holding a grudge." Or, "You just can't let this go, can you?" I don't think I'm holding a grudge. It's just, this is one of the most hurtful things anyone's ever said to me. How do you let go of being told you're not family after 30 years? I don't hate them. I don't keep Tom or our adult kids from seeing them. But if I'm not considered part of the family, why should I keep pouring my heart into people who clearly don't want me there? So, what do you think? Is Tom right? Has it been long enough? Should I just let it go, even if nothing's changed? Or am I right to stand my ground and finally stop showing up for people who never saw me as one of them in the first place?